Hey guys, welcome back to Brainiac Workshop. This will be the 12th terminal lesson in our series, and this is gonna be ending towards the end of our basic terminal lessons. Again, once the basics are done, we will be going into very complicated things. Not very complicated, but more the specifics of what each individual thing really means. For today's lesson, we're going to start off with understanding and looking and actually analyzing the code, a set of code. So we're going to be doing a rather cool program, or a rather cool command that actually makes your screensaver your desktop and could look really snazzy. Now, I have not memorized the command, but it's really quite simple. I've copied it, so I'll just paste it right here. And look at this. If you look at my background, it's turned into a colorful mess into this really nice screensaver. Now, so let's look at the code here. What does it say? It says /system/library/frameworks/screensaver.framework/resources/screensaver/engine space dash background space and the symbol. Now, what does this really mean? Now, all these slashes actually are called the file path. Now, the file path is essentially the path the computer takes to reach a certain destination. In which case, the destination being a screensaver engine. Now, you can actually go and find this. So, for example, let me show you how this works. So, if we open Macintosh HD, now the first thing that the computer does is it has to go through system. So, system is right here, and then it has to go through library, which is right here. It goes to frameworks, which is right here. It goes to screensaver engine, which should be, let me find it. Right here, screensaver.framework. It wants you to go through resources, screensaver engine .app, and when you show package contents, you click on contents, and it wants you to go to Mac OS, and here it is, screensaver engine, the command. And when you execute this, it opens something quite similar, and as I've already done this command, it kind of reverses itself. Now, if I copy and paste it, and there it is, right there, the command. So what's really interesting is, notice what I've done. I went through the whole computer to reach a certain destination, and everything I clicked was a file path. Now, I started off with the system, right? If you go all the way back, I started off with the system right there, and the system's right there. Then I went to the library, which is the next one, library. Then I went to frameworks, and then I went to screensaver.framework, and then I went to resources. And then when I right-clicked on this, I clicked on show package contents, which shows the contents as depicted right there. When I show package contents, I click on contents, and then it says Mac OS. Click on Mac OS, and there's the actual command, which is really quite interesting. Now, so keep in mind, the computer, the file path is an extremely important thing to understand. And you might remember earlier me talking about the file path and how it's the path that the computer takes. Well, everything has its own individual file path. This is what the computer takes personally to reach this individual program, this individual icon. What's really interesting, you can go through all this stuff and you can realize that there's so many things you can manipulate using the file path. So the file path is one of the most important things to understand about a computer, about the terminal, because once you understand the file path, you can really get down what a computer is doing, why is it doing it, where is it going, and the extreme basics of what it's really doing. Now, dash background and obviously means the background. So it converts that all to the background. And as you can see here, the background in my screensaver is showing up as my background, which is quite cool. And I can always change it too. Anything at all that I want it to be. Any screensaver that I have, it can turn into my background. And it looks really nice. And it makes, again, it adds a very personal touch to your computer. So, the key points to focus on from this lesson is, actually the only key point really is the file path. And it's extremely important when formulating your own commands, because these whole terminal series is not really about me showing you how to do an individual task. It's me showing you how to manipulate every little aspect of a command to form your own programs, your own commands, and to use it to achieve what you want it to achieve. And that's really what this whole series is about. Showing you, the viewers, to formulate your own commands. So thank you for watching. This will be sort of towards the end of our terminal series. However, there's going to be one more terminal series for the basics, and then we're going to be going into really short commands, like the smaller commands, but looking really in depth on those really small commands, which will be pretty cool. So we're going to learn some about that. We're going to keep going. I'm going to keep learning as I keep going, and we're going to grow together as a terminal community. So thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. We do appreciate all feedback, and we will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.